It looks amazing.
Gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know.
I don't know about the bridge
I
though.
always had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Okay. Bird-like cabin. Yeah, this game is glitching so freaking hard. Okay.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
What? Oh my god, what is this? Uh-huh. Weird way of opening
It's
doors.
dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on,
It
honey?
looks creepy.
Hello? Anyone here?
Looks very creepy. Lights. Lights. Where are the lights? I'm very blind because I don't see the line.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
What? Mm-hmm. Need to find a jukebox, right? It's on the second floor.
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned.
Holy moly, what is this? What is that?
I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
Yeah, I know, but where?
The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
Creepy. It's so creepy. Well, moly. Cannot imagine waking up in this at night. Okay, no, don't take this here. Jesus, where is this thing? And that blind? I am.
One eternity later.
Okay, where is this thing? Really, honestly, what the hell? Okay, outside.
There's probably a fuse box or a generator in the shed.
3 hours later.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Oh, this is all. Alright.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here. Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Epa. Epa.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, you... Everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan?
What was that?
Alan?
Holy shit.
Don't, just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out. Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming! What the hell? Alice? Alice?
Oh boy.
Oh no!
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice?
What?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either. The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there. Damn.
Okay. Oh, we had insurance. Dun, 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 dun. It must be creepy. It must be really creepy doing this.
Hello? Hello? Someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night. Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
This camera is sometimes weird.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone. Anybody there? Please. I've been in... Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen,
What's it?
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in
Nightfall.
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey.
Pleased
To meet you. Non-refundable
reservation.
deposit required. Fair and square.
That was the guy from the diner, right?
Fair and
Where?
Oh boy. Woo! Okay.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Of course, both. Batteries.
during your trying. It's the latest thing in
Yes.
Right Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Hello?
Yeah, of course.
This is bad.
Oh boy. Oh shit, no. No, 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 no. Oof, that was close. Okay. Gotcha, I gotcha.
There were more of them. My head pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Okay.
Hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it. The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
No! Oh. It's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Something here? Maybe? No, manuscript.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now, she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see where it goes. Ouch. God damn. I need a river for those.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
I mean, it's not that bad. What is with these coffees? Okay. It's not this, right? Back? Need to go back?
2 hours later.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that. Not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
There's no way here. Nope. No, this way, this way.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Stucky. Okay. I got the name. Oh boy. Shit. That was super close. It's pretty weird. Okay, now this way, I guess. There is something here. Ooh, there is something here. What? What the? Oh, on top. What is on top? Dead.
taken. They're taken.
Okay. Lithium batteries. What is that? It's like a breathing? Someone's breathing here? Okay. That was all, I guess.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way. There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Come on. It was so weird, the after shadow.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Okay, that's working.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Ooh. Nice. I don't know, man. I don't know what is about this coffee mugs. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather's absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like...
I'm gonna find all the pages or what?
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice. The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no coat. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Oh boy. Come out, come out.
Run.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs.
Okay.
Tonight's episode.
Can't be dangerous. It requires patience.
Oh no. Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reached the lights of the gas station alive.
Stucky die. Stucky die. One flashback and Stucky die. Poor Stucky. Where is it? Here. The gas station, finally.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
There's something here. No?
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting, at least for a moment. The sane world reasserted itself. I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Okay.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice. Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him. The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe
Oh
this.
boy.
Even me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
No. What do you think?
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
The same thing that was on the notes, the pages. There is no island.
Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Oh yeah.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst one.
Okay guys, I think we're gonna leave it till here for the first episode, and we're gonna come back for this one, no worries, and see you on the next one.